Good evening, rail fans. What do I have for you today? A little shout out to my friend Jimmy McKinley for giving me a heads up on this locomotive. This is a pretty cool catch, if I do say so myself, and had he not told me about it, quite frankly, I probably would have seen it go by and wouldn't even have noticed it. Yeah. So what are we talking about here? We're talking about CN 7100. And if you do a search for it, you're not going to find a lot of information because it's pretty new. And so Trains Magazine did an article on this a couple of months ago. I'll post it in the link of my video if I'm allowed to. This was a locomotive by Knoxville Locomotive Works, and it's a hybrid locomotive. And if I remember the article correctly, the hybrid part comes in where the fuel type it can use can be biofuels. So rather than regular diesel, apparently it can use some alternate fuel types. I thought this was some kind of a battery-powered locomotive, like just all batteries or something, but I think it's a little different than that. Nonetheless, it looks weird. Like, they certainly didn't pay any attention to styling when they did it. You'll see this shortly. So as far as I'm concerned, this is Franken locomotive from now on, or at least the first of maybe more Franken locomotives if they decide this is a good idea. But nonetheless, I'm super happy I could catch it. So what I did is I started heading south to Sussex because I got the notification and noticed the train was approaching to Plainville with about an hour to sunset. So I figured it isn't going to make it to Rugby on time with some southbound CN traffic, so drove to Sussex. And when I got to Sussex, I looked and I saw on ATCS that the lights north were green. So whipped into Sussex, got my shot, got my video, and then headed back north. And thankfully, because of some traffic, this became somewhat of a little mini chase. I was able to catch it again in Ackerville and then again here in Slinger. Who knows if I'm going to see it again, if CN doesn't like this locomotive, if this hybrid technology doesn't work out. Yeah, I might not be coming back, or it might be part of their regular fleet. Who knows? But this is the first. So enjoy this Friday evening catch and have a great weekend. Rugby Junction signing off.